Hi, friends. I hope you've had such a fun first day, and I'm glad you're joining us for our second. Yesterday, we learned about being creative, and today, we're learning about seeing the good. Being created in the image of God is to also find the good. God saw what He made during creation, and indeed, it was very good. And so sometimes it's hard for us to find the good, but being created in God's image means that we should look for it, even when it's hard to see. So today, one of your games is a puppet game. It's called Found Object Puppets, and you can play this with your whole family. Object puppetry is a form in which everyday objects are manipulated. You don't need glue, thread, or welding equipment for this kind of puppetry, just a creative eye for seeing an object's potential as a puppet. So you can listen to the song All Things and gather your props from your house, everyday items, into a prop bin, like a laundry basket. And you can choose whichever you want. Here's a few possibilities: a paper plate, a dryer hose, a strainer, a measuring cup or a few, tongs, an oven mitt, an old necktie, a computer mouse, empty egg cartons, black combs, anything around the house that isn't sharp, breakable, or otherwise dangerous. And after this game, you need to put them back where they came from. So then you'll spread out the objects on a table or the floor where everyone can see them, and then one at a time come up and turn that object into a puppet. So a puppet doesn't have to have a mouth. And just holding something up like a battery and saying, "This is an elephant," isn't puppetry. It's barely sculpture. You need to move the objects a little bit and give them actions so that others can see what you're trying to create. It's okay to combine things together, and one object can be so many different things. So just because someone came up and turned a dryer hose into a snake doesn't mean that hose is off limits. So once you're done creating, put it back for others to choose and create as well. Because that dryer hose could be an elephant's trunk, or rolled up into a spiral shell and be a snail puppet. So I hope you have so much fun. And I have two items. I have an old napkin holder that I thought looked really cool because it might have two legs. And then I found my strainer, and if you flip it up, it might look like a seashell. But I thought, if I put it together, it looks like it might have a mouth. Or all of a sudden I started thinking, it makes pretty noises, different pitches, and it kind of sounds like something we might hear before service starts. We have 3 of them at Sardis. A big word could be a carillon, or just a bell works too. Ringing back and forth. I hope you have so much fun. I can't wait to hear what you created and what you used. Don't forget, put your items back after you're done. Have so much fun.